This session explores the equal blessing of the miracle. Our focus is how miracles transcend the illusion of difficulty. We will examine a structured framework drawn from A Course in Miracles that explains why every miracle is equally possible, regardless of how complex a situation appears. We begin with the illusion of the earthly paradigm. In this paradigm, everything is limited by time, space, and resources. Problems are ranked by magnitude, from minor to impossible. As a result, we assume some challenges are inherently harder to solve or forgive, reinforcing a mindset of scarcity and struggle. Miracles introduce the laws of another world. Their source is a limitless, unified reality grounded in perfect equality. A miracle is a focused intervention of that limitless law into our limited perception. While our earthly view is fragmented and difference-based, the miracle brings a higher, integrating logic to any situation. This gives us two systems of reality. Earthly rules rest on separation, measure problems by size, and rely on finite, competitive resources and physical effort. Miracle rules rest on shared identity, ignore orders of difficulty, and operate with limitless, non-competitive capacity, resolving issues through a shift in perception grounded in love. From the ego's view, issues range from minor annoyances to impossible crises. The miracle's view does not recognize this scale. Because divine love does not measure by size, a so-called major crisis is no harder to heal than a small irritation once both are seen as illusions within a larger, unchanging truth. Miracles also have limitless capacity. They are non-competitive. Extending one does not reduce supply, it increases awareness of it. They can be simultaneous, occurring across many minds at once, and they are legion. Meaning there is no upper limit on how many can be given or received when we accept their possibility. What triggers a miracle? Every encounter with another person. When we meet love, we are called to receive it. When we meet fear or attack, we are called to give love. In both cases, the miracle is the recognition of truth. Each interaction becomes either an expression of love or a request for it. The core purpose of this process is restoring identity. The illness is the belief that we are separate, competing selves in a world of limits. The cure is the miracle, which functions as a lens. It helps us see beyond separation and recognize a shared, perfectly equal divine identity in every other person. Here we see the mechanics of sharing. First, another has forgotten their true identity and acts from fear. Second, you choose to see their sinless, true self and mentally supply that vision. Third, in affirming their divine identity, you affirm your own. Fourth, both minds are healed together through this shared recognition. Behind every miracle stands divine backing. You are not acting alone. Each time you recognize the truth in another, the full power of divine love flows into that relationship. No miracle is unsupported or under-resourced. The same infinite love stands behind every act of genuine recognition and reconciliation. We can summarize this as an ultimate equation. Shared identity, or perfect equality, plus unconditional love, or answering every call for love, plus divine backing. God's infinite power equals zero order of difficulty. When infinity supports an unchangeable truth, the apparent size or complexity of any problem is neutralized. We close with the central question. If all miracles draw on the same infinite source to restore the same shared identity, how can there be any order of difficulty among them? This invites us to rethink every challenge we face, approaching it as equally open to transformation through a change in perception.